Hey guys, come with me on a weekend trip to Vail to go leaf peeping with my bestie. So we started really early at like 6 a.m. and this is us heading up. We got to see the beautiful sunrise, see how it's all pink and whatnot. And then more driving, more driving. We made it here and we went on an adventure and we started to look for like campsites and stuff. So we took the back way. We didn't actually go the main route. So this is us when we made it to Silverton. We took the back way. So this was kind of out of the loop, but definitely a part of the scenic drive. We drove through the town and we realized that we were kind of hungry and we needed a break. We needed to stretch our legs and whatnot. So we pulled over and we got out and we looked at some views and whatnot. Saw some lakes, and then we went ahead and we hit Target so that we could go to the bathroom and whatnot. And then we found a coffee shop, and it was called House of Vibes. And when I got there, they had the cutest little book art install. I thought it was just so interesting. I love books and I love art, so it was just a wonderful combination. At the register, they had this funny little book with like negative quotes. I thought it was cute. I got a pumpkin matcha. The barista added horchata to it, and it was so yummy. After we left the coffee shop, we went ahead and drove out of town. We went looking for campsites, and we found this nice dispersed one. Definitely gonna keep it to my chest for right now, but it is beautiful and I'll definitely share it in the future. We found some more views, and honestly, driving through this road was just so amazing. I definitely needed this break, going through school and whatnot. It's been an eventful semester, so this drive has just been so relaxing and so engaging for me. I am so happy that I could spend time with my bestie and look at these views. Like, they look so amazing. We pulled off and we found this spine. Literally, I don't know what animal this is from or what, but yeah, it scared us. We did not know what in the world that was. This was me walking back to the car after we saw that spine. Um, but look, even the trees on the side of this road were just like so bright and vibrant. I swear, this is just the random pull off. This is not a special area or a park or anything. Like, there's nothing there. You're cute.
From afar, it gave me flashbacks of slavery, y'all. It gave me flashbacks of my elementary field trip to the slave field, y'all.
Are you okay?
Barely.
So once we left that pull off, we started driving to where our original destination was, which was Steamboat Springs. And once we got there, we went ahead and we checked into our Airbnb, and we had to quickly get dressed and eat a snack so that we could head over to our hot springs. That's right. So we went over to the hot springs. This was us walking in, did a little zoom in and whatnot just to show you what it looks like. Um, and this was us when we're here. So when we got to the hot springs, it was actually kind of crowded. But when I tell you, it was so relaxing. Like, even with the crowd, I still think it was worth it. It is $20 per person. You should bring cash. Bring your towels, and it is completely outdoors. They try to be aware of like light pollution and whatnot. So once it gets dark, there's no phones allowed in the water, and there's no really lights for you to be able to see that well. Um, but the pools are so, it's like a jacuzzi, and they have different temperatures. You can get in three different pools, and we stayed primarily in the warmer pools, but the water was just so healing, and it's not like salty or anything like that. There's no like fish or anything. It's just water. We stayed for about 2 hours, and the hot spring closes at about 10, so we went ahead and head back to the Airbnb and laid down. We woke up bright and early the next morning at like 5 a.m. and we got on the road at about 6:30. And this was us driving through a literal cloud. So I understand that fog is nothing but clouds on the ground, but this was so different. This was like an individual cloud just sinking into the valley, and we had to like drive through it. It felt like we could feel the literal condensation when you were driving through it. Like it was very thick. It wasn't like normal fog. And I just thought it was so cool. It was actually pretty cold this morning. We were in search for coffee, and it felt like we were going to be driving for forever. So originally we planned to go to this coffee shop in this place called Oak Creek. But when we got to the town of Oak Creek, it was completely closed. It looked almost like no one lived there. But it was obviously still an active town. Like they had to have some type of population. But we drove through Oak Creek and we just had to keep driving. So this is us heading out. And I think this is me giving you guys an update. Look what we found. We found these alpaca when we were looking for campsites, and they were beautiful. At this point of driving, we were almost to Vail. So as you see here, you can see like there's more buildings, more hints of society, and it was just so beautiful as we drove in. Vail is one of those places that is beautiful no matter what time of year. If you ski in the winter, it's beautiful. If you hike in the summer, it's beautiful. If you leaf peep in the fall, it's amazing. There is never a bad time to go to Vail. It's open all year round. These were the trees when we came in. The sun was nice and high and giving us like the perfect color and brightness that we needed to see. We found this coffee shop called Yeti's Grind, and I got this thing called a Yeti McMuffin, and it was actually really good. I needed it. We were desperate at this point in time. And then what you see there is my Yeti cup. So Yeti's Grind sold Yeti cups. I love Yeti. And I saw that they had like a custom embarkment on it or marking on it, and I just thought it was super cute, so I bought that, and they put my coffee in it for the morning. And I can't necessarily remember what I had, but it was really good. We did some window shopping, and this was a jewelry store. They had Rolexes at the front, and I was eagerly waiting to head to the farmers market so I could get something that I could actually afford. So we went to the farmers market. We spent there for about 2 hours. This is us when we were leaving Vail. We had got so much stuff from the farmers market.
It goes all the way in there through behind those trees. We're gonna drive to another parking lot and show you from a different angle. So this nice lady told us about this peninsula at the end of this trail. We decided to go to this other parking lot to get a better picture, but now we ended up finding a whole new view. So let's see what we find.
So after we left that pull off, we decided that we were gonna head home. We decided to take the main way back, so it wasn't gonna take us too long. Plus, I had to get back so I could study. So there were just some things that we needed to do. We were passing this reservoir, and we just thought the water was so blue and pretty. And I just want to take a moment to say that this trip was so relaxing and so much of everything that I needed. School has been wearing me out, and I'm so happy and so grateful that I get to live in Colorado in this beautiful place and do all these beautiful things like leave peep on the weekend. No PTO, no time off, just waking up early and getting up. So this is us when we were driving through Leadville. I thought the town was just so cute. Um, all the buildings had cute little boutiques and whatnot in them. We were starting to get hungry around this time, so we decided that we were just gonna drive through. We didn't stop in Leadville. That's my bestie Boo Bear. Oh, I love her.
This man was literally flying.
Parasail.
He's in the water acting all peaceful now. But he was wilding out about 2 minutes ago. Love that for him. Okay, guys. So, I am a camper. And sometimes we discover campsites that aren't as useful. Like this one has a flatbed, so your tent can like lay on flat ground, which is a benefit. And it also has a bench, and oh no, there's a beer bottle in here, but it has a fire pit. And if you needed to, you could like grill something on it.
If you needed to, you could just leave your trash in there because you're stupid.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know if there's any bathrooms here, but you are like in a perfect position to be from the like near this lake. So that means you have to pay for it. I said all that to say you have to pay for this. It's not for free. So I've come here at least 2 to 3 times. And I can never remember like where the spot is directly, but my bestie here, she remembers it all. This is Independence Pass. So we got hungry.
Yeah, we haven't eaten all day. We've been doing everything.
I had nothing but
Nothing but a honey stick
a Yeti McMuffin
and a yogurt.
and a bunch of caffeine and a yogurt. And so we're gonna go get some food. We're in Buena Vista right now. It's actually pretty here, pretty chill. That's my friend. She's the best. See ya later.
So this is us in Buena Vista. We got hungry and we wanted to grab some burgers. So we went ahead and found this restaurant. We'd never been here before. It was brand new to both of us. And let me tell you, the food was actually so good. We ended up devouring the food. We were so hungry from driving all day. After we left, there was actually like another market in Buena Vista. So this is us in the store that was right across from the restaurant. They had some of the most amazing markdowns. I got this amazing jacket. Let me know if you want me to do like a haul of everything that I got on this trip. I did get a bunch of like souvenirs and just cute stuff for the winter and whatnot. So let me know what I can show you guys. So this is us heading home. Once we hit this point, we basically feel like we're home. So we got home, unpacked the car. I didn't record any of that. This was me driving home, and if you've watched this far, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and share my video. I do want to say that, baby, please be nice to me. This is my first time doing a voiceover. This is my first YouTube video. I am definitely going to get better and definitely going to improve. Please let me know in the comments what you want to see. I am a pre-pharmacy student, and honestly, that is what I do. I am an orchestral student. I play viola. So if you want to know more about my life, if you want to know more of what it's like to be in an orchestra, more of what it's like to be a pre-pharmacy student, more of what it's like to see me relax and how I unwind on the weekends, how I hang out with my bestie, how I hang out with all my friends, let me know in the comments what you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, follow me. Love you guys.